Good evening, friends. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. And guys, Yana found an amazing 43-second video here. Dr. Fauci, the very man that runs around saying that everybody's got to be masked, all these types of things coming out. In fact, a new article also that she shared with me. Let me turn your attention to this real quick. This here being on the New Yorker. And of course, this there, Dr. Fauci and his mask that you see him wearing a lot of times there. The article goes out and says here, I am also quite concerned, Fauci replied. He reeled off some of the statistics that Murray had alluded to. Surges in Arizona, California, Florida, Texas alone, he said, accounted for half of the new confirmed cases, which now amount to more than 40,000 a day. Now, those of you that remember the insights that we were saying to you from our inside source there in the Pentagon stated that Florida, Texas, and New York would be targeted states. Don't forget that, targeted states, right? He goes on to say Fauci added some states had reopened too quickly, all right? And then if we go a little further down in the article, he says here, Fauci, disconnect was not lost on Murray, who followed up by saying, I assume that would mean that elected and community leaders need to model good public health behavior and wear masks, right? We got that right there. Leaders need to model good public behavior and wear masks. Fauci, rather than simply saying yes, repeated the CDC's mask recommendations, wear one in public areas and crowded spaces. All right? Now, here's the thing, public employees and they work for Publix and works for Walmart, places like that. All these guys are wearing these masks from the moment they walk in the door to they get home. I mean, there's just no break or end to the tyranny, the medical tyranny that these people are undergoing, right? But here we have the great big hypocrite, Mr. Fauci, who's wearing his mask here on camera for you, but in reality, Mr. Fauci only does it when the cameras are rolling. Once he thinks that camera is not rolling now, it's time to take it off, right? No more do we have to practice the wearing the mask because Dr. Fauci, after all, thinks the cameras are not rolling. Well, what do you know? And the other lady there, did you catch that? The other lady that popped her little head in there? Let's back it up a little bit right there. There you go. Yeah, hers just hangs on the ear. Oh, wow. I mean, don't you love it? The guy that's telling you what you have to do, what you must do, and he's running around here in public, camera's not rolling, and the mask definitely ain't on. Let's walk around too. Yeah, there we go. Spread some of that good old nasty air all around. So that camera stopped rolling. That mask came down. You know, I mean, you see people that go into the stores. Most people are wearing their mask anyway. When they come out of the store, they take it off like he's doing now. They do that when they're not around other people. And what's interesting is, think about it. Is there a social distance right there? Is there 6 feet away? No, there's not. So it's just kind of ironic that what's good for the goose is definitely not good for the gander. So, it's all a public charade. Listen, I'm not that great big of a fan of Donald Trump. You guys know that. But I'll give him credit. At least he's not a hypocrite. He just says he isn't wearing a mask. Plain and simple. All right? So stop being a hypocrite, Dr. Fauci. Because the world caught you. Now we know what really goes on when the camera is turned off. You have to love it. Listen, I got an amazing message I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little later on. Some information I discovered let me just get the camera turned. How do I turn my camera around? I forget sometimes. I forget how to turn the camera around. I did it earlier. Here we go, right there. I found some amazing information, and I know how the fallen angels actually got here. It is literally written right among, it's even in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's in the Book of Enoch, and I know a lot of people don't like the Book of Enoch, but it's the Book of Enoch's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. There's other documents as well that are written there, including the Book of Genesis and the Dead Sea Scrolls, which also allude to how they got here. But I think you're going to be blown away by this, and I think it has a lot to do with what's happening in modern times right now. I'm going to share with you what happened during Egypt. We're going to be looking at that, and I think it's going to blow you away. I'm going to try to put this together here in just a little bit, and I think it's going to really, something that just come to me. I'll just tell you that. It came to me just like an insight, an inspiration came to me to go look, and sure enough, I was right. So sit back, get ready, go get you guys a coffee, tea, whatever you like to drink. You ready? Come on back. We're going to look at this information, and I think it's going to be a blessing for you. I'm going to actually record it, though, so we get a better quality of filming on it, but wanted to share that with you as well. Don't forget, though, Dr. Fauci, the guy that has his mask on, but not all the time. Got to remember that. Share it everywhere you can. I think people need to know about it. They'll probably shut the video off because they don't want nobody knowing what he did. Yeah. He'll think twice about that when the cameras are sitting there and he's in front of one, because he's in there in front of them all the time, but he just assumes they're off, right? Well, somebody got all of them. Yeah. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching.